Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everybody. Now our topic is LAN devices and we will talk exactly about the switch. So this switch, the switch have three functions. And first function is layering. We will talk about how we switch layer in our topology. If we have a big network that contains 4 BC and 2 switch, how we switch layer. So here we have function layering and we have the MAC address as you see. So we want to send from PC1 to PC3. So what happened here? We will send the packet. The packet goes from here to a switch. So the switch doesn't know the PC because he sent for the first time. So in the first time, the switch, when it receives the packet, will learn about the PC1. So he will learn the port and the MAC address. So he will say, okay, we have a MAC address that MM33. After that, he will write the port. Okay, in the port 1, we have an MM3. Okay? Sorry. Make it clear with the green color. So, here the switch will learn. So, we learn the switch is when it's receiving the packet, it's ready. So, the switch learn. After that, it will make it make float. So, they float to all directions. We have port 2 and port 5. We will say, are you PC3? He said, sorry, I am not PC3. So he will go from this port to this switch. The second switch will learn. He will say, okay, port 7. We have the MAC address to the PC1. So he will write. Port 1, port 6, sorry, have an MM33. So, the second switch will say, okay, let's float. You will float to the PC4. Are you PC? Say no. So he say, ask the analog computer, are you PC3? Yeah, he will say yes, and he will respond. When he responds, the second switch receives the packet. So when it's receiving the packet, it's learning. So we come to here. Okay, we have port 4 and M2. And M2. Okay. So now he will go to he will say, okay, I have DC3, the second switch, and the switch, he will go to the switch 1, and switch 1 will respond. He will say, okay, and port 5, I have MM2. Now, we will go on in the forwarding. Here we have forwarding. So, now the switch 1 know about the port and MAC address of the BC3 device and BC1. So now it's forward the bucket. So the buckets go from to here. After that, he knows the MAC address of the BC3. He will say, oh, okay, at the port 5, he will send it. So the second switch take the message and send it to the BC3 because he had it already in the table of the second switch too. So we know how we make the how the learning and how is the forwarding. Now we will come to the removing layer 2 loop. So here is the remove layer 2 loop. If we have here we have like two cables connected with the cables connected together on the same switch. We have port 7 and port 8 here. So when you send the packet and make it float, the packet go like a circle. So there is a function remove layer 2 loop that called a spanning tree protocol that solves that problem. So spanning tree protocol, what does it do? It makes close for this. There is a rule for it. There are priority, if we have priority here, and if we have a MAC address, so lowest MAC address, but we have at the same switch. So lowest priority, we have it at the same. Lowest MAC address, we have the same switch, and we have the lowest port number. So the lowest port number, we will take it as a root port or as a designated port depending of the root switch. So if it's here the root port, we will make here a root port and we will close it. But if we doesn't have, if the first switch is a root port, we will make it as a designated port and close the port 8. If we send from BC4 to BC1, let's make another table for the. So we send from BC4. Okay, what happened? The switch to second switch will learn about. You could say port 3, BC4 is LM4. Okay, so we have in the switch 1, it will send to the switch 1 and switch 1 will learn. So switch 2 will float and switch 1 will learn. So we made a port 5, we have port 5 LM4. So is that clear? So when it gets to switch 1, the switch 1 will know the BC already, and we have it at the switch 2, so he will forward it. So we will use the second function of the switch, we'll send it directly. What about if we send from BC3 to BC2? So we will send and forward it to the switch 1. The switch 1 will float and the BC2 will respond. Switch 1 will respond and will send 2. 2 we have and then 1. So it goes this But, and he will learn again. So here we have, we could say, board, sorry here. Yeah, we have here the board 2 of EBC2. And here we go to the board 6, and it will remain and say AM1 in the switch, in the board 6 and the switch 1. So guys, I think it's clear. So the message, when you send it, it will forward it from BC3 as we say into BC2. Okay, this is the timetable and this is learning, forwarding and remove layer 2. Look, I think it's clear. Thank you everybody for paying attention, and that's it.